Hi guys, so today I'm going to do a requested bridal look, which is just a simple smoky eye with a bold lip. I'll be starting with my primers. My hydrating face primer will just make sure my foundation goes on nicely and stays on all day. My under eye primer will just make sure that there's no creasing under my eyes in my concealer and foundation. Now moving on to my cream foundation. I like using this before my liquid foundation as it is full coverage and it will stay on throughout the whole day and all night. I'm just using a buffing brush and I'm just really setting that into my skin, making sure to cover all my redness on my cheeks, my nose, around my lips and all that kind of thing. I have issues with the foundation shifting around my nose, so make sure you cleanse your face, prime your face, all that kind of stuff before you put your foundation on, otherwise it will shift and it will look awful. Now moving on to my liquid foundation, and I'm just putting it basically all over my face. It's just adding that bit of colour to my face. I do look a bit pale just with the cream foundation, and I do love the finish of this. Though I am going to powder on my whole face, it just leaves a nice sheer finish, and it just adds that bit more coverage without looking like I've caked on the makeup. Make sure you evenly blend your foundation all over your face. You don't want to leave streak marks. An alternative is to get a beauty blender and really blend that into your skin. Now I'm concealing with my NYX concealer wand. I'm not trying to diss NYX for this particular product, it just does not work for me whatsoever. I love the formula and the colour is perfect, but within 10 minutes I've got the worst creasing under my eyes. I can use heaps of eye primer, under eye primer, I can use under eye setting powder, it doesn't matter, it just will crease. So let me know down below if you've used this and you've had the same problem. I do have dry to combination skin, so I don't think that's the problem, but I have used other concealers and this hasn't happened, but I do like this concealer for any other areas, just not under my eyes. I'm just buffing it in with a buffer brush and I'm just making sure to blend it in evenly with my foundation. I'm now using my e.l.f. under eye setting powder. This isn't the problem when it comes to my creasing under my eyes because I've used this with other concealers and it's worked fine, so I do love this product. I'm now doing my brows with my all-time favourite Costa Riche by MAC, I think that's what it's called, sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but I'm just shaping my brows and filling them in, adding a little bit more length and thickness. When doing your brows, it's easier to use a fine and sharp angled brush rather than a bigger brush because you'll be able to get the precision that you need and be able to make it sharp without having to use way too much concealer. When fading in the inner part of your brow, you're simply just using whatever's left on your brush to add a little bit more length. I am making this video a little bit longer than my last couple of videos. I'm wanting to explain more so what I'm doing rather than just doing it. You can soften your brows if they're a bit too harsh, but it's getting a disposable mascara wand and just brushing through them. And to hold my brows in place, I'm just using a little bit of brow gel. I'm now just setting my foundation with a big soft fluffy brush, and I'm just putting that all over my face, making sure not to rub any of my foundation off. You can tell if somebody has used too much translucent powder, so don't overdo it. A little bit will set your foundation. I'm now just using my eyeshadow insurance and my Bobbi Brown cream eyeshadow. I'm just putting the eyeshadow insurance all over my lids, making sure to really press it into my eyelid. And the Bobbi Brown cream eyeshadow will just make sure that that's a smooth base for my eyeshadow that will go on top. Eyeshadow primer or eyeshadow insurance will make sure that your eye makeup stays on all day and has no creasing. I'm now just taking my ambient lighting powder by Hourglass in Luminous Light, and I'm just going to put that where I'm going to contour, and I'm just giving my face a bit more warmth. When contouring or using warmer colours on your face, it's better to use a soft fluffy brush rather than a hard, harsh brush, as you don't want to leave harsh lines on your face. You want the colour that you're putting on to seem like a part of your face, like the natural sun glow. I'm now just using my Nars bronzing powder in Casino. I'm really liking this colour lately as it's really warm, so I'm just putting a little bit of that just under my cheekbone and I'm just blending it down towards my mouth. Now I'm just using this illuminator and I'm just putting that on top of my cheekbones, making sure to blend it into my contour colour. Now I'm just going to blend some blush into the apples of my cheeks and blending it into my contour and highlight. Then I'll be taking my Naked 2 palette and grabbing the colour Half Baked and putting that all across my lid. Then I'll be using the colour Chopper under my lower lash line and on the outer V and socket. This particular eye look isn't about being, precise and have a lot of shape to it, so I'm just making it a very smoked out, natural eye. I'm now putting on some lashes. I'm using the NYX Wicked Lashes in Vixen. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. I'll put everything in the description down below. And I'm also using the Duo glue. I've been asked a lot about what glue I use, and that's the one I use. I'm pretty sure that's all it's called, but it's Duo glue. You can find it in Mecca. I'm sure you can find it in Sephora, get it online. But I'll put it in the thing down below. It is the best glue. I don't think I've used anything else. Well, I've tried to use other things, but it just hasn't worked. It's pretty much first go, it's stuck unless I use too much because then it's just too wet. But yeah, just putting the lashes on is extremely easy when you get the right glue. So shop around. If the duo glue doesn't work for you, you'll find another one, I'm sure. So after lip priming, I'm just lining my lips with a Crayon lip liner, and I'm making sure the pencil is quite sharp, and I'm just precisely adding a little bit more fullness to my lips. When it comes to putting on a red lip, you can always tell when someone's lips are really flaky and dry, so try to make sure to keep your lips very hydrated and exfoliated. You don't want any dry skin to get in the way of a perfect red lip. Lining your lips is very important. If I've ever been in a rush to do my lips and I've just chucked on some lipsticks, I can guarantee you pretty much every single time it has bled, it has gotten all messy and gotten all over my lips. So lip lining just ensures that the lipstick will stay inside the lines and it'll be nice and precise. You can also use the lip liner as an actual base for the lipstick, so just put the lip liner all over your lip and it will just keep the lipstick on for a bit longer. I'm then just using my Lime Crime Opaque lipstick in Retrofuturist, and I'm putting that all over my lips obviously, and I'm just making sure that after I've finished I'm sharpening it up with some concealer. That's it for today's look. Thank you all so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if any of the tips have helped you for the next time that you do your makeup. Comment down below what you would like to see next time or what you think I could improve on in my makeup skills and my editing skills. I'm still learning, but I'm really grateful for all your support. I've just hit over 100 subscribers, which is amazing, even though, you know, it's not that many, but it is for me, and I'm really, really glad you guys like what you're seeing. So yeah, I'll see you all next time, and again, thank you for watching. Bye!